In this video, I'll show you how to host a sign-up form in Mailchimp. Once you are on your Mailchimp account, the first step is to head over to the navigation panel on the left-hand side, and from here, just simply click on Create. Now, on the Create section, what you need to do is simply head over to the left-hand side, and at the bottom, click on the drop-down for sign-up form. Now, below sign-up form, in here, you can choose either a pop-up form, an embedded form, or a sign-up landing page. What I do recommend is add a pop-up form instead, since it will just be a pop-up to add within your website to collect these contacts. So click on pop-up form. From here, head over to the right-hand side and click on the green button to create the pop-up form. Once you do that, you'll be taken to the offers section in creating your pop-up form. So on the sign-up forms, we have here a discount, free shipping, free content, free consultation, event or a webinar sign-up, a contest giveaway, gift with purchase, or a general newsletter. At the top in the right corner, if you click on View All Templates, you'll be able to view all of the templates that are available within the pop-up form. Now, let's say we want to create a simple sign-up form by adding the email. So in here, we have an option. As you can see in here, this is a neutral rounded slide out. You can also do this one here, which is a dark card style. So just simply choose the exact template in which you want to do. I will do the dark card style. Once you do that, on the left-hand side, you want to add a form name. We will name this as our sign-up form. And at the bottom, you want to select email address. But if you do want to add an SMS, then you have to choose an audience that is SMS enabled. And once you're done, head over to the bottom and click on Create Form. Now you'll be taken to the form editor. In here, you will exactly see the template. If you zoom in by simply holding Control and then scroll, for you to zoom in, head over to the top in the right corner, and here you will find a percentage. Let's say we want to zoom in, so we will just press Control++, and that will automatically let you zoom in and see exactly how the form looks like. So in here, you can change a lot of things. Let's say you want to change the text, so simply click on the text box. Once you do that, you can double click and you'll be able to edit the text. Let's say sign up to exactly like this. And at the bottom, we can add a description. In here, we will set this as the email address. However, on the right-hand side, you can even change it. So on the name, you can change the email address. You can also change the button name. So in here, we will name this as sign up. What you can also do is change a few things like the color. As you can see in here, this is a logo that is set when I added it using my email design. You can also change this by simply heading over to the right-hand side once the logo is selected, and you can replace it from your brand kit. You can also upload your own logo if that is something that you want to do. Now, once you're done, what you need to do is simply scroll down, and this is the confirmation. So in here, we have thank you. You'll be hearing from us soon to set up a time to talk. You can also remove this. Let's just say you'll be hearing from us soon. Or what you can also do is say you'll receive updates. You can also change back to site, and you can even link the button. So if you click on the button, you'll be able to link it. And once you're done, what you can do is simply preview the form. So at the top in the right corner, click on preview. And at the top, we can preview this locally. What this means that it will show as a screenshot. So this will be a snippet preview. And as you can see, this is what our form looks like if we add an email address. And at the bottom, if we click on sign up, it will automatically take you to the thank you page. Now it's time to save and review. So at the top in the right corner, click on save and review. Once that's done, you'll be taken to the initial design. From here on, where should it show? What you need to do is have a website. So on the edit site settings, you want to add your connected website. I do not have one. And once you're done, you'll be able to publish or schedule this publish. And this will be the exact form in which you have hosted. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.